On to another exclusive interview now. Britain must open its doors much more wider to Indian students. Those words coming in from the Mayor of London, Sadiq. He is on a visit to India, holding meeting with a series of business leaders, hoping to get investments into the city of London. The visit comes after the controversial decision to ban cab-hailing app Uber in London. Defending that decision to CNBC-TV18'S Syna, Sadiq said that all companies, big or small, must play by the rules set by the state.
My criticism of the British government is that immigration policies have led to less talent coming to London. Talented Indians are choosing to go to India, Canada and Australia. So I'm lobbying my government to change their rules around immigration. That means allowing students to work post-study. That means removing immigration from students as part of the overall limit. But also that means making it easier for entrepreneurs from India to come to London and the UK. The Brexit vote, us leaving the European Union, now necessitates the government to take steps to mitigate the fallout from us leaving the EU. So if the government wants Brexit to be a success, they will want talented people to come to London and the UK. So I'm optimistic.
On the one hand, you talk about inviting businesses to set up shop there, but then you come down on one of the largest privately held companies, Uber, by revoking their license. Talk us through what went behind that thought and idea, and isn't it sending out the wrong kind of signals to global businesses that want to do business in London and want to do business in the UK?
Well, one of the concerns that I have is after we voted to leave the European Union, people may believe wrongly that we're going to stop being open-minded, outward-looking, and we're going to become inward-looking and insular. That's not the case. And London is open is not simply 3 words, it's a state of mind. We're going to continue to be open to business, to trade, to entrepreneurs, to partnerships. And it's really important, though, that people realise that when they come to London, they've got to play by the rules. Doesn't matter how big you are, how small you are, these rules apply to everyone.
Talking about big business and playing by the rules, Tata Steel is actually one of the largest investors in the UK. Now with the merger with ThyssenKrupp on the cards, what are the sort of approvals for the mergers that are pending? What are the kind of timelines that we might expect in this going through?
Well, unfortunately, Tata aren't in London, but they've got big steelworks in the north and northwest. And so the British government is talking to Tata, the Industrial Secretary, Greg Clark, the Chancellor Philip Hammond. The government's doing is speaking to the trade unions who represent the workers. Big concerns, of course, they have around their pensions, and making sure a deal can be reached with the employer. Look, at the end of the day, it's a decision for those who are involved in the merger. But the key thing is to make sure that the workers are protected, but to recognise that actually it's in nobody's interest for high-skilled workers to be demoralised, for the trade unions to have to campaign. And I'm optimistic that a deal can be done.